Welcome everybody! We are going to do heart openers. We have a wonderful guest here.
She's a brilliant yoga teacher, a wild herb specialist, and an enormously radiant healer. Welcome, Raffaela.
Let's go. To warm up, we're going to lift our shoulders up by our sides. And we just put the shoulders down again. So we're really feeling the muscles. What kind of muscles are attached there? And then slowly release them down again. So you can relax the muscles in your shoulders. It's about relaxing. So we know how to relax the shoulders. And here, deepen your breath and feel in. Just continue with your shoulders in your time. Welcome everybody. Come into a wonderful stand. Feel into how your body feels today. And maybe surrender a little bit. Let go a little bit of what has been going on in your day. Good. From here, release your shoulders completely. And we're taking one ear, your right ear, and bringing it closer to your right shoulders. Tucking your chin in slightly. And if you like, you can now relax your left shoulder a little bit more. So almost like pulling it down a little bit. And also have your right shoulder relaxed. You know how to do it now. And then release your head forward and down. And circle it half to your other side. With your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathing in deep into your belly, to your chest. And release your head again, forward and down. Half circle right ear to your right shoulder. Swing your head again to your left shoulder. And then slowly down, forward and down. And pick your head up. Good job. Now we're coming to our hands. Bring our arms by your side. And what we want to do here is we push out of your fingers. We want to activate our muscles here. So do you see that? It's kind of like floppy here. So we want to push out so it gets activated. So when you're doing that, you see, oh yeah, it gets a little bit harder. Good. And then take a deep inhale. And exhale, release. Good job. Next exercise, we're going to lean a bit. Mainly, we're leaning to the right and to the left. So imagine you're creating a square from your hips to your shoulders, and you want to keep that square. And now we're leaning with that whole square to the right, and your left leg lifts off the ground. Raffaela never did this exercise before, so she's doing wonderfully. Try to relax your leg that's lifted. It's lifting automatically off the floor. You can also bring your arms by your side if you wish. And then just lean to one side. Keep your head in line with the spine. And just lean a little bit. We're activating our core here. And lean left and right. Good job. Keeping your core integrated. Square shape. Good job. Yeah. Can release your leg so the leg doesn't lift off like this, but it's really relaxed. Good. Your body is engaged. So when you're bringing your arms around your body and you're leaning to one side, you can feel that one side is engaged of your body and the other side is rather like a little bit loose. Can you feel that? Good. And just one more time, other side. We continue with our hips. Bring your right knee up and we're just circling our right knee a bit. Really soft. And always, everybody is watching. Please take care of your body. Listen in. If anything hurts, please stop. And maybe try again in a week. Also turn around, other side. Try again in a week and feel in if it feels better or if it still hurts, and accept it. And see how far you can do. Okay, switch the sides. Other side. And turn into the other direction if you haven't changed already. Really feel how your hips are a little bit getting awakened. Or waken up. No, not waken up. Wake up. We're coming to our toes right now. Do you know what we're doing?
Grab the mat.
Yeah, the edge of the mats. We're grabbing them and pulling the edge of the mat up. It's hard with the grass here. And then the other side. Just go. You can also cheat a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting more grass than my mat.
Me too.
It's quite hard. What we want to do is just activate the toes a bit, so. Okay, my favorite exercise, the wet towel exercise. So please find a great stand, and we're going to turn to the left and to the right, having two wet towels smashing to our lower body. And really, this relaxes the wrists, the shoulders, and your whole spine gets activated. And you can look to the left and to the right, or you can look straight forward as you like. What you want to do here is keep your knees a little bit engaged and your hips a little bit engaged. So you're really turning out of your belly button. You're doing great. Doing great. And it's very, very difficult. So we want to have our hips engaged and the knees engaged. And then you can feel your spine even more. Good. And then slowly release. You can close your eyes and feel how the impulse is going left and right through your body. And whenever you come to a complete stop, open your eyes again. Let's just start to jump a bit. And how you like to jump is just out of your knees right now. Out of your knees, and feel how this feels. Releasing your shoulders again. Remembering what you did with your shoulders. Releasing your chest, your whole body. You can close your eyes if you wish. And also, if you like, you can jump out of your heels. And feel how you're stomping with your heels the ground. Exactly. And if you like to jump even more, you can completely jump and relax and surrender and really arrive into this yoga lesson today. So good to have you. Good. And then slowly come back, and that was the intro. Coming into all fours, and we're doing cat-cow. So slowly come up from your lower spine, vertebra by vertebra, breathing in, and lift up, and then tuck your chin in again, and slowly go down from the top of your head. Exhale completely, and go in your rhythm. Slow or fast as you like. Breathing in when you're looking forward. Maybe smiling a bit. Tucking your chin in again. Ooh. One more time. Good. Slowly come into neutral whenever you're there. And from all fours, we're coming to puppy pose. So bring your hands forward and slowly come down with your chest, opening your chest already a little bit, but pushing still through your fingers, through the index finger mounts, feeling the connection. Taking deep inhale and exhale. And inhale one more time. And exhale. And slowly come up again whenever you're ready. And from here, we're coming into Sphinx, so come to the belly, bring your elbows below your shoulders, fingers are pointing forward, and your head is in line with the spine. What I don't want to see is looking up like this, but really make it comfortable for yourself and enjoy it. And again, take some deep breaths in, deep inhalations and exhalations. You can close your eyes. Enjoy. You can also pull yourself a little tiny bit forward with your arms if you like, pulling your elbows a little bit back. Pushing your feet maybe a little bit into the ground, your knees, feeling how your whole body is activated here. Feeling how you're opening your chest a little bit more, opening your heart a little bit more for the adventures that are waiting for you. Good. And then slowly release. Put your belly to the floor and relax for a moment. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. We're shifting ourselves back up to our knees, and we're coming into camel pose. So we're coming completely up. Bring your hands back to our ankles, and you can point your toes onto the floor. Again, if it's too hard for you, you will feel that if you try it. You're just putting a big pillow over it or many pillows, and then you can easily place your hand over your ankle and then the other hand, and then you're leaning a little bit back. Watch out when you're going out, then you want to do exactly the same, softly coming out, not rapidly. And here again, you can shift your hips a little bit forward and your head in line with the spine if you can. Some deep inhales and exhale. Go in your rhythm with the breath. Enjoy it. Look up to the wonderful sky. And whenever you had enough, slowly come out. Your time, in your way. Good job. Give yourself a big hug. You're doing great. And let's continue. We're coming again down to the floor. Putting our belly to the floor again. And this time we're bringing our hands next to our shoulders. A little bit apart from your shoulders. And then think about lifting forward and up. But first, we're going to lift very, very softly. Your elbows are pointing to your feet. And we're lifting a little tiny bit up. Almost no weight is over the hands right now. We're just supporting a little tiny bit. And your head is again in line with the spine. How does that feel? Your elbows are pointing back to your feet. Your feet are pushing into the ground. Your knees are pushing into the ground. Awesome job. And then slowly release to the ground for a moment. Take a deep inhale. Wonderful. And then preparing for the second time, where we are going to lift up a little bit further, if your body allows it.
Let's go. Bring your arms by the side of your chest again.
Take a deep inhale, and we're lifting ourselves forward and up. Your shoulders are on the back. If you can, pushing through the mounts of the fingers, and your head is again in line with the spine. Push your knees into the ground. If your knees are lifted, that's a variation. It's also possible. And smile. Opening your heart. Take a deep inhale and release. Slowly coming back down. It's already quite deep. I hope it feels good. Wie fühlt es jetzt für dich auch gut? Do as Raffaela does. Shake your hip a little bit left and right. Relax. Take a deep inhale. Lovely. So we're now turning ourselves around, going your way. If you have a certain way of like doing this, otherwise just shift yourself back, walk yourself forward, and you're on the back already. We're picking up our feet and placing them close to our butt. Then we're picking up our hands, elbows are close to our sides. And then we are starting to lift slowly from your hips up, vertebra by vertebra, until we're having our whole belly lifted. We are pushing with your elbows into the floor. You can grab around your hips if you like, to really give yourself a stable position. Otherwise, you can also interlace your fingers behind your back, pushing your shoulders into the floor. Taking a deep inhale. And then slowly, as you're exhaling, releasing vertebra by vertebra down to the floor again. So we're going to do the bridge a second time. So bring your arms by your sides again, pushing into the elbows into the floor and lifting your hips slowly off the ground, vertebra by vertebra. Your whole body off the ground, and maybe feeling that you can go a little bit deeper, a little bit higher, having a lot of the weight over your shoulders. And again, if you like, you can interlace your fingers behind your back and push with your whole arm into the floor. Take a deep inhale here and exhale. One more time. And exhale, release down, vertebra by vertebra, coming again down to the floor. Feel how you're really releasing slowly. Good job. Good, we're turning around again. Woo. And we're coming into the main positions. Mainly, we're going to do Superman first. Arms forward.
And lift your arms up. Your head long with the spine. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release down.
And let's do the same with our legs. Let's bring your arms by your sides, however you like them, and lift your legs up. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Release them down again. Now we're going to do crossbow position. So we're going to take our right hand and we're connecting it with our left foot. So like this. So lifting our chest up, lifting our chest, you can push yourself a bit up, lifting our chest up, and then only when you're already up, you can pull yourself up a little bit more. Only then. Keep your knee in, so don't let your knee go outward, so it stays in, so it's resting in a bit, good, and then release again down. And again, don't go too far. They are really deep, heart openers. So take a deep inhale, and we're switching the sides. So left hand, right foot, lift up, and then only when you're up, you can push your leg a little bit out, but keep your leg in, keep your leg engaged, smile, good. And slowly release down again. A deep inhale, and we're coming to the whole bow pose. So one time we're going to do it, only one time. Pair yourself and let's go. Let's bring both our hands back to our feet. First you want to lift without pulling. You're lifting your chest up. And then slowly you can pull a little tiny bit up with your legs. Feeling how the bow is strong. Keeping your knees in, possible. Good job. Smiling. And then slowly releasing down again. Wonderful. Good. From here we're turning around again in your way. And we're going to go into a happy baby position. So we're coming to our back. As you like, you can either grab around your toes with the index and the middle finger, or you can grab around by your side of the feet and bring your feet wherever they feel comfortable. You can walk a little bit, you can fall to the left, you can fall to the right. Woo-hoo! You can be a happy baby. Woo-hoo! Really be a happy baby. Laugh and smile. Pulling on your arm and then releasing again slowly. Coming into Shavasana, our feet are facing away from each other, our arms are lying by our sides, palms are pointing up into the wonderful sky above. Tuck your chin a little tiny bit in if you like, and close your eyes. You're not going to do anything here. Just be. Just be. I will get yourself back in about 2 to 3 minutes, slowly. Enjoy your Shavasana. And slowly start to deepen your breath. Coming slowly back to your body. Whenever you're ready, bring your knees into your belly. And then shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side. Completely feeling the earth beneath you. Releasing to the earth. Feeling how the earth is carrying you. If you have any more tension going on in your body right now, release it right now. Feel carried by the earth. With your next inhale, feel that you're getting lighter. Deep inhale. And as you're exhaling, feel that you're getting heavier. Completely being carried by the earth. And one more time, deep inhale. Feel that you're getting lighter. Almost flying away. And as you're exhaling, feel that you're carried, grounded by the earth. With your next inhale, shift yourself up by your side slowly and come into a sit. And open your eyes again if you have them still closed. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this yoga lesson together with Raffaela and me. Thank you so much for joining. And have a lovely rest of your day. And if you're doing this lesson with somebody else, go and hug that person.
Ja, ich